Hello guys, welcome back to the news. Sources in the Nigerian Court of Appeal have debunked rumors that Justice Haruna Tsammani is ill and now confined to a wheelchair. Some supporters of Peter Obi, the candidate of the Labour Party, in the 2023 presidential election on Wednesday shared tweets saying that Justice Tsammani had been confined to a wheelchair after suffering from enlarged prostate. However, sources at the Court of Appeal told Sahara reporters on Thursday that the judge was hale and hearty. He was even in court yesterday and was in the office of the court's registrar, Omar M. Bangari, one of the top sources said. Justice Tsammani led the five-man panel of the Presidential Election Petitions Court that dismissed petitions filed by Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, and also the Aligned People's Movement to challenge the election of Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress, APC, as the Nigeria's president. The panel said Peter Obi and the Labour Party, they failed to establish that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) intentionally refused to upload polling unit results to the IV portal, hereby dismissing their case. The Obi and the Labour Party, in their petitions, alleged that the electoral body failed to upload the results quickly to alter the result in favour of Tinubu. But then the five-man panel, led by Justice Tsammani in its September ruling, said nothing in the petition proved that INEC deliberately did so to manipulate the results of the 2023 presidential election. He said that the Electoral Act 2022 made no provision for electronic transmission of election results. And then Tsammani said that the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) is the only technological device that INEC was mandated to use in the election. Although, according to the court, the INEC regulations and Electoral Act gave the electoral body the power to decide how best to collect results, including manually. And then the panel also said that the petitioners failed to establish corruption in collation of the results, among other reasons given for dismissing the petitions for being or for lacking merit. But at this point, an ex-user, popularly known as Jackson Ude, posted on Wednesday that Justice Tsammani was on wheelchair and suffering prostate cancer. Now Justice Haruna Tsammani, who returned from Paris, unable to fix his enlarged prostate. He has been in wheelchair and cannot walk, according to an informant at the appeal court. Then the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, who had gone to visit the Alinin Tsammani, did not enjoy his visit. Tsammani was said to have angrily told the minister that they were responsible for his ailments. But then, according to him, I'm not sure that the judge may have meant by what he may have meant by that, but Tsammani is simply not a happy man today. And here we have, a very core supporter of Peter Obi, who identifies himself as Jackson Ude, has said that Tsammani is in a wheelchair and is suffering from prostate. But then, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? It seems that the reports that allege that Justice Haruna Tsammani returned from Paris unable to fix his enlarged prostate, that he has been in a wheelchair and cannot walk, and according to informant at the appeal court, and him accusing some notable individuals as brain behind the illness, it is really, really shameful and sad and disheartening for such a person to have tweeted it. Unfortunately, many Nigerians politicians fail to realize that the sufferings of poor Nigerians will surely always haunt them in one way or the other. No one steals from the poor and escapes the consequences, and the tears of the poor and the masses. The reward of evil acts comes faster than expected. But then, Nigerians have reacted to this. Okay, the first person said, well, sorry, oh, be healed in Jesus' name. He has caused poor people to die by injustice. I pray that these people would not have terrible sickness. But if the judgment he presided on was false and does not represent the true picture of the case, well, God knows how to carry out his own judgment. Many of us do not know that this life goes beyond physical. Imagine some people concocting lies about this man, that he has enlarged prostate and was at present confined to a wheelchair, thus conveying the expression that he has been punished by karma, whereas the information put out on the media is false. But then, I know that Justice Tsammani will not end well because of his fraudulent declaration that the APC won the presidential election. Prostrate alone cannot recompensate Tsammani's crime to humanity. He should expect more for giving out Nigerians into the hands of the oppressors. Okay, guys, Nigerians and their belief system. These are reactions from Nigerians. Well, at this point, a lot of people have been reacting to this news. Some have seen this as nemesis. Some have seen this as karma, paying the justice back for what he did at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. But then they are saying that he is not diagnosed with any prostate cancer, that there is nothing of such, and people should please debunk the rumor. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.